Hi folks, I'm Neil Williamson and I have patented the XtrafleX concept, of which you see the first example here. But right at the top, I hope you understand that we're not pretending that this is the polished professional video that we'll present to the general public once we have an XtrafleX machines to sell. This is strictly for informational and illustrative purposes for just a few special people like you. Very few even know about our website or are being shown this video. And please understand, XtrafleX is far more than just one very new and revolutionary machine, but a whole new concept in strength training and physical therapy. You're about to see just how new and revolutionary. Right now, this is the one and only XtrafleX machine in the world, the original prototype. I'll show you exactly what I mean by infinitely progressive resistance. I hit that foot pedal, and before I hit it, both of those weight bars were tightly locked in their upward position. By hitting the foot pedal, I've unlocked one of the two weight bars. I'm set up here for lateral exercise, but as you can see, here my lateral muscles, even though they're fully in control of the weight, they're not stressed anywhere near what they are when the weights get down here. Excuse the noise. With every XtrafleX exercise, you'll have that infinitely progressive resistance, where there's virtually zero resistance, not just when you first unlock the machine, but within every single rep you do in an exercise. And that zero resistance is always at the point where the pertinent muscle is most contracted. That's a little bit hard to wrap your mind around because it's so completely opposite anything else out there. But once you get used to it, you'll find that it's far more beneficial than anything else that's available. I don't want to be too long-winded here, but I sure would like you to check the other pages of my website where I can explain things in greater detail. But right now I would like to just quickly show the drop set feature that's part of the concept. I'd like to give you the Reader's Digest version of the drop set feature of XtrafleX. As I mentioned earlier, you hit the foot pedal once, you unlock one of the two weight bars. And it's a really good idea to do just one rep at that lighter weight. It gives you a chance to make sure your grip is right and that you're in a good position, and prepare those muscles for the hard work ahead. Because when you hit the pedal the second time, you go to the heavier of the two preset weights, where you'd want to do as many reps as you possibly could. Preferably 5, 6, thereabouts. And then hit the foot pedal again and go to the lighter of the two preset weights, where you'd be able to do several more reps. Pure bonus fitness before you hit the foot pedal again and lock the weights up to the machine again. You may very well be wondering, what is this designer thing all about? I'm sure that once you see all the adjustments that are available in the XtrafleX concept, you'll know just what I mean. I've removed the handle from the right side of the machine here simply to illustrate that those four sides to that 2x2 square piece have holes on all four sides, meaning you can mount the handle in any one of the four different directions. Then once you've made your choice between those four different positions that are available, we need to fine-tune our adjustment. Once we take this pin out, then move the handle to where we wanted to start the next exercise, you'd find that there's always two numbers that are going to line up really well. If you just put your pin in where those two numbers line up, you've locked in your choice. And while these other features are quite relevant and actually quite exceptional, right here is the crowning glory of the XtrafleX concept. You'll notice that this part pivots at the center here. Please take note of that feature. It's extremely important. I put the slider back at the bottom of the green area again, where you can see that after lowering the weights, raising my arms raises the weights, as in the deltoid exercise. Now when we loosen the slider and raise it all the way to the top of the red area, past the pivot point, something really unique happens. We've totally reversed the resistance. Here, since we've reversed the resistance, we can do exercises where we push downward to raise the weight, such as for the laterals and others.